All this time, I held resentment towards my dad, thinking he was the bad guy, but he was only the victim of my mom's affair. He never recovered from the affair due to his depression and anxiety issues. And all the time I thought he faked to care about me, he genuinely cared for me, and he always tried to stay strong and smile for me. I left the following day, found my dad at his mechanic's shop, and hugged him. I was crying, and he was puzzled, so I kept apologizing repeatedly. I told him everything, and he calmed me down and apologized even more. And when I asked why he didn't fight my mom for custody, he told me that he knew that his depression and anxiety issues, plus his PTSD, would make him an unfit parent. He never wanted to ruin the relationship between me and my mom because he knew I loved my mom, and his ex-best friend loved me and would take care of me more than he would. He said it was not my fault and forgave me, and he was happy I found out. I want to make it up to my dad, but I don't know how. Please help. Update: I decided to listen to my dad's side. He admitted to being distant and not affectionate after his last deployment due to his PTSD, but the affair had been going on when he was on deployment. I confronted my mom a few days later, and she was initially defensive. She said that I was not grateful for what she did for me and that she simply protected me from my father. She called him a few names. I didn't want to argue and had chosen my next words carefully. I told her that my father was a good man who was broken by the betrayal of the two people he trusted the most, and worst, you turned his daughter against him. I appreciate and am grateful for everything, but it's time I choose the parent who puts his daughter's needs first, even if it means making hard sacrifices, not the one who wants the daughter to satisfy her needs. Goodbye, Mom. I will keep in touch. Before I left, tears had been building in her eyes, and she just remained silent. She has tried to reach out to me, but I just ignore her or ask her to stop disturbing me. I don't want to block her, but my message is loud and clear. My aunt has recently reached out to me and told me that my mom is depressed. Well, her husband can take care of her. As for my dad, most of you suggested I sell a Civic and buy the Chevy Chevelle SS back. I couldn't find the person I sold it to, but I decided to look for old, worn-out muscle cars to fix. I have been searching for a while. Almost 2 weeks ago, I was lucky to find an old, wrecked 1970 Dodge Charger. And yeah, I sold the Civic to cover the Charger cost. My dad was quite upset but brightened up when I told him why. He's been more than happy to show me how to fix it. I bought an apartment an hour away from his mechanic shop. I do a makeover at his place. I've been making time, and I have started to renovate and do a makeover. And my friends from college who are studying interior design have decided to help. It took him a little convincing as he felt embarrassed, but he finally joined the train. Every day after college, I visit him, and on weekends, I spend time with him and talk about anything. Mostly because he's interested in my life. He likes soccer and is a big fan of Arsenal, so I always keep him company during match days, pick the opponent's team to add fun and learn a little about football. Since I sold my car, he has allowed me to use his 1977 Pontiac Firebird. He has been with it since I was 11, and as long as I can remember, he has never let anyone